So now that we've filled in our entire unit circle values, we're just going to summarize the tricks that we can use. Okay, so to kind of use an acronym to remember like what the signs are going to be in each of the quadrants, we're going to have A, S, T, C in each one of the quadrants here. So we can use this mnemonic device. In quadrant 1, A stands for all, because all of the trig values are going to be positive. Whereas in quadrant 2, S stands for sign, because only the sign values are going to be positive, and therefore the cosecant values are going to be positive. Quadrant 3, it's only tangent, and then in quadrant 4, it's only going to be cosine values that are going to be positive. So mnemonic device that you guys can use is all students take calc for the to remember what the signs are going to be in each one of the respective quadrants. You can come up with something on your own, but that's kind of the one that stuck for, I don't know, a long time. And then what we can also do is establish the fact that we have reference angles in each of these, or how to find the reference angles in each quadrant. In quadrant 1, these are going to be your reference angles. So there's whatever it is in quadrant 1 is just straight up, that's what it's going to be in the calculator. What you can do in quadrant 2 to find the reference angle is subtract your angle from 180. And that's what we did with by kind of highlighting it in this color, right? If we subtracted 150 from 180, we would see that its corresponding reference angle is 30. We would use the unit circle values at 30, but then change the signs according to the appropriate quadrant that we're in. We would do the same thing in quadrant 3, but because it's greater than 180, you would subtract 180 from the angle. So that's why we would do 210 minus 180. But again, using the fact that its reference angle is 30 degrees, so we would have negative radical 3 over 2 negative a half because of the fact that we're in quadrant 3. And then use the same reference angle values. And then finally in quadrant 4, reference angle here, we would subtract the angle from 360. 360 minus x. Okay, so, and again, it's all highlighted in the corresponding colors to show you the symmetry and why the reference angle works for each one of these cases. Okay, so I'm going to put a little star next to this here for each one of these quadrants. So that is all of the relationships that are available in the unit circle to help you with memorizing the values or just understanding the patterns.